Hello there. It's another Saturday and it's writing prompt time. I hope that you're having a good week. And if you were one of the people who experienced some of the problems that are happening as a result of weather in the United States, I hope you're safe. I hope you have water. I hope you have electricity. I hope that you're warm. I know that a lot of people have been struggling with that. Um, yeah, it's been an interesting couple of weeks here in the United States, hasn't it? With that, I think that this last week of Let Love as the prompt probably gave us all some thought to, find ways to let that in, even when it may seem improbable, particularly in reference to yourself. I know that we don't always feel like it's okay to do that. So I hope that using that writing prompt this week gave you that sense of recognition of those opportunities to express even love to yourself. Because really, if you aren't taking care of yourself first, it's impossible to take care of anybody else. And it's so easy to say that, but it's a very different thing to do it. So, this week, we're going to go a little farther, not with that particular prompt, but we're going to take it a step farther with take wing. Take wing this week. Try to see how you have opportunities to really sprout wings and fly through some of the situations that you're being handed, or the difficulties, or or opportunities where you can just soar across something instead of maybe diving in and getting yourself into deep water and trouble or whatever, or maybe choosing not to criticize and instead just say, maybe I'll just skate right on by that conversation. We can complain, or we can just say, you know what? Hey, the sun came out for a few minutes today and it was really nice. I actually got to go outside while the sun was out and that felt great. There are things that we can choose to see instead of what's wrong. And we're so used to looking at what's wrong. Maybe it's time to look at what's right. And maybe it's time to also decide how we can be our better selves. Because when you take wing, you're taking the high road, as Michelle Obama likes to talk about so often. Taking the high road means you don't stoop to the level of complaining or criticizing or allowing yourself to be taken advantage of. Instead, you rise to the occasions and you soar over them, and you find ways to move past them or make them wonderful instead of awful. We get to choose how we see everything. Even times when things are hard, there are opportunities to grow. I was in a recent car accident, and I could have seen it as an awful thing that I had to go without a car for weeks on end, but I chose to see it as an opportunity to stay home more and not have to run around so much. And I saw that there were some good things that came out of it. We can choose. We can choose. So take wing. I hope you have a good week, and I will see you next Saturday.